We continue our reading of Lest We Forget, a daily devotional by author George R. Knight. Today's reading, August 14, Sunday Persecution on Every Hand. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 5:10. Throughout the 1880s, Sunday legislation and persecution grew in strength and scope. The problem surfaced in an explosive way in California in 1882, when the Sunday question became a major issue in the state's elections. The consequences hit Adventists when the local authorities arrested W.C. White for operating the Pacific Press on Sunday. Although California soon repealed its Sunday law, the threat of similar legislation across the nation spurred Seventh-day Adventists to action. Perhaps their most important move was to establish what became the American Sentinel of Religious Liberty, now called Liberty, in 1884, to spearhead the struggle against Sunday legislation. The scene of action shifted to Arkansas in 1885. Between 1885 and 1887, the state had 21 cases related to Sunday desecration. All but 2 had involved Sabbath keepers, and the authorities had released the defendants in those 2 instances without bail and dismissed their cases. For the Adventists, however, bail ranged from $110 to $500 each, a stiff fine in an era when a laboring male earned about $1 a day. A.T. Jones concluded that there could be no clearer demonstration that the law was used only as a means to vent religious spite against a class of citizens guiltless of any crime, but only of professing a religion different from that of the majority. By late 1885, the focal point for Sunday legislation would shift to Tennessee, where authorities would arrest a number of Adventists during the late 1880s and early 1890s. Some, including ministers, served on chain gangs as common criminals. The Adventist eschatological excitement intensified in 1888 when Roman Catholic Cardinal James Gibbons joined hands with Protestants by endorsing a petition to Congress on behalf of national Sunday legislation. The Protestants were more than willing to accept such help. Whenever they, the Roman Catholics, are willing to cooperate in resisting the progress of political atheism, proclaimed the Christian statesman, we will gladly join hands with them. Religious liberty is a precious gift. We need to appreciate it and use it while we still have it. This concludes our reading today of Lest We Forget.